Good morning all of you. Today let's discuss exercise 8.2 and our first question is find the sum. So you have to add them and let's do the first one, which is 5 by 4 plus minus 11 by 4. So here you can see that both denominators are the same. So you have to just add the numerators and put the same denominator. So its answer will be 5 plus minus 11. Okay, and you have to put the same denominator. So what is 5 plus minus 11? The answer will be minus 6 by 4. How minus 6 by 4? Because 5 plus minus 11 is minus 6. Okay, and you have to put the denominator as 4. Now minus 6 by 4 you can again convert it into its standard form. How? When you divide this with 2 with a common factor for both 6 and 4, if you divide, then you will get what is minus 6 divided by 2? It's minus 3. What is 4 divided by 2? It's 2. So our answer will be minus 3 by 2. Okay, so this is the first question's answer. Now let's see the second one. 5 by 3 plus 3 by 5. Okay, so here what you have to do, here the denominators are different, so you have to make their denominators the same. For that, first let's take the first number, which is 5 by 3, and multiply it with the denominator of the second, which is 5. Okay, so what will you get? You will get it as 25 by 15. Okay, now let's take the second number, which is 3 by 5, and multiply it with the denominator of the first, which is 3. Okay, now what will you get? You will get it as 9 by 15. Now both its denominators are same, so you can just add them. So 25 by 15 plus 9 by 15. Now how will you add them? You have to just add the numerators, which is 25 plus 9, and put the same denominator. Now what is 25 plus 9? It's 34. Okay, so 34 by 15. It will be our answer, 34 by 15. Okay, so this is the answer for second question. Now let's see the third one. Minus 9 by 10 plus 22 by 15. So here also you can see denominators are different, so you have to make their denominators equal. For that, let's take the first number, minus 9 by 10, and multiply it with denominator of the second, which is 15. Okay, so 15. Now what is minus 9 into 15? Let's multiply 15 into 9. So 45, carry 4, 13. Okay, so 135. So since here it's minus sign, so minus 135 will be the numerator. Now what is 15 into 10? It's 150. Okay, now let's take the second number, which is 22 by 15, and multiply it with the denominator of the first, which is 10. So when you multiply it with 10, you will get what is 22 into 10? It's 220. What is 15 into 10? It's 150. Okay, now both of its denominators are same, so you need to just add them. That is minus 135 by 150 plus 220 by 150. Okay, so it will be equal to minus 135 plus 220 divided by same denominator, which is 150. Now you have to add this minus 135 and 220. So both are having different signs, so you need to subtract them. That is 220 minus 135. Then what will you get? 5, 1, 11, 8, 85. So answer will be 85 by 150. Okay, 85 by 150. 85 by 150 can be again converted to its simplest form. How? When you divide both numerator and denominator with a common factor. Suppose I am dividing this 85 by 150 both by 5. Okay, now what is 85 divided by 5? 85 divided by 5. What's the answer? 135, 7. So you will get the answer as 17. All these are rough works. Okay. So 17. Now what is 150 divided by 5? You know that it's 30. So final answer will be 17 by 30. So that is the answer for third question. Now let's see the fourth question. Now here also you can see that denominators are different, so you have to make their denominators equal. For that, let's take the first number, which is minus 3 by minus 11. Minus 3 by minus 11 means what? It is equal to 3 by 11. Is it? If we multiply both, it's minus 3 by 11. If we multiply both sides with minus 1, then you will get it as 3 by 11. So minus 3 by minus 11, you can write it as 3 by 11. No problem. Okay. So first number is this. You can write it as 3 by 11 plus 5 by 9. Okay. So the first thing is you have to make their denominators equal. For that, let's multiply both its numerator and denominator with denominator of second, which is 9. So you will get the answer as 3 into 9 is 27, 11 into 9 is 99. Okay, now let's take the second one, which is 5 by 9. Again, you have to multiply both with the denominator of first, which is what? 11. So 11. Now what is 5 into 11? It's 55. What is 9 into 11? It's 99. So you got the same denominators. Now you can just add them. That is 27 by 99 plus 55 by 99. Okay. Then what will be the answer? 27 plus 55 divided by the same denominator, which is 99. Now what is 27 plus 55? Let's add them. 27 plus 55, 12, carry 1, 82. So our answer will be 82 by 99. So this will be the answer for fourth question, 82 by 99. Okay. Now let's see the fifth question. Minus 8 by 19 plus minus 2 by 57. So here also you can see that denominators are different, so you have to make them the same. For that, let's take the first number, which is minus 8 by 19, and multiply it with denominator of the second, which is 57. 57. Okay. Now what is minus 8 into 57? Let's multiply it. That is 57 into 8. 7 into 8, 56. 5, 40, 45. 456. So here, since there is minus sign, answer will be minus 456 divided by what is 19 into 57. Let's do it. 19 into 57. 9 7 is 54. 9 7 is 63. 6, 13, 45, carry 4, 3, 8, 10, 1083. So 1083 will be the numerator. Okay. Next one is minus 2 by 57. Here also you have to multiply it with denominator of the first, which is 19. Okay. Now what is 2 into 19? It's 38. Since the minus is there, you have to put the minus sign. 57 into 19, it will be again 1083. Now both the denominators are the same, so you have to just add them. Minus 456 by 1083 plus minus 38 by 1083. Okay. Now this will be equal to what? Minus 456 plus minus 38 divided by the same numerator, which is 1083. Now both have got the same sign, which is minus, so you have to just add them. That is 456 plus 38. So 14, 9, 4. So it will be equal to, and you have to put the negative sign. So 494 divided by 1083. Now you have to divide both with the common factors. Okay. and you will find that it's what, 19. So if you divide both numerator and denominator by 19, then what will you get? 494 divided by 19. Let's do that. So its answer will be minus 26. Now what is 1083 divided by 19? You already know that 19 into 57 is 1083. So 1083 divided by 19 will be 57. Okay. So our answer is minus 26 by 57. That will be the answer for fifth question. Okay. So now let's see sixth question. Sixth question is actually very simple. That is minus 2 by 3 plus 0. When you add 0 to any number, then you will get the same number itself. So minus 2 by 3 plus 0 means what? The answer will be minus 2 by 3 itself. Okay, so that is the answer for sixth question. Now let's see the seventh one. So first let's convert this mixed numbers into standard form. That is minus 2 1 by 3 means what? Minus 2 1 by 3 will be equal to what? Minus of 2 into 3 means what? 2 into 3. You have to multiply these two. 2 into 3 plus this one, numerator, divided by the same denominator, which is 3. Okay, now what is 2 into 3? 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 by 3, and you have to put the minus sign. So minus 7 by 3. This will be the first number. Now what about 4 3 by 5? 4 3 by 5 means 4 into 5 plus 3. Okay, divided by the same denominator, 5. Okay, now what is 4 into 5? 20. So 20 plus 3, 23 by 5. Okay, so 23 by 5 will be the second number, and the first number will be minus 7 by 3. So let's write it. Minus 7 by 3 plus 23 by 5. So our question, this question has turned into this type, that is minus 7 by 3 plus 23 by 5. Now the denominators are different, so let's do the remaining things. That is, let's take the first number minus 7 by 3 and multiply it with the denominator of the second, which is 5. Then you will get the answer as minus 35 by 15. Okay, now let's take the second number, which is 23 by 5, and multiply it with denominator of the first, which is 3. Then you will get it as, what is 23 into 3? 9, 6, 69. So 69 by, what is 5 into 3? 15. So 69 by 15. So now you have got two numbers with the same denominators. That is minus 35 by 15 and 69 by 15. So let's do that. That is minus 35 by 15 plus 69 by 15. So you have to just add them. Minus 35 plus 69 and put the same denominator, which is 15. Now minus 35 and 69 means 69 minus 35 you have to do. So 4, 3. 34, and you have to put the positive sign, okay, by 15. This will be the answer. That is 34 by 15 will be the answer for this question. Understand? First thing is that you have to convert it into this form, and then you have to add them. Okay, then you will get the answer as 34 by 15. Okay, so that's all about this find the sum. So our second question is find, that is, you have to subtract them, and you know that while subtracting you are actually adding the additive inverse of the second number. Okay, so the first one is 7 by 24 minus 17 by 36. So you have to add with the additive inverse of second, that is 7 by 24 plus, what is the additive inverse of 17 by 36? It's minus 17 by 36. So in this way you have to do the subtraction. So let's take the first number, which is 7 by 24, and multiply it with denominator of second, which is 36. Okay, now let's multiply them. That is 36 into 7. Let's do it. So 252. Okay, divided by what is 24 into 36. Let's do it. 864. Okay. Now the second number is minus 17 by 36, and you have to multiply it with denominator of the first, which is 24. Okay. Now what is minus 17 into 24? So 408. So 408 by 864, and you have to put the minus sign. So minus 408 by 864. So you got the denominators as the same. So 252 by 864 plus minus 408 by 864. Okay. So what you have to do? You have to write the numerators together, that is in this way, and write the same denominator, which is 864. Now 252 plus minus 408, that means both are having different signs, so you have to subtract them and put the sign of bigger number. What is that? 156, and you have to put the minus sign because 408 is bigger number. So minus 156 by 864. Now you have to make it into its standard form. For that you have to divide it with a common factor for both numerator and denominator. Suppose I am taking 2 and dividing both by 2. So what is 156 divided by 2? When you do the division, you will get the answer as minus 78. Okay, now 864 divided by 2, when you do it, you will get the answer as 432. You have to divide it and see. Okay, I am not showing the steps of division here, but you have to divide it and see. Okay, now again minus 78 by 432 is not in its standard form. So again you can divide it with what? It with 2. Okay, so both you can divide by 2. So what is 78 divided by 2? You know that it's 39. Now what is 432 divided by 2? You can see that it will be equal to 216. Okay. Now when you divide both 39 and 216 by 3, then what will you get? What is 39 divided by 3? 39 divided by 3 is 13. And what is 216 divided by 3? It will be equal to, don't forget to put the negative sign, okay? So answer will be minus 13 by 72. You know that you can divide a particular number by 3, or a particular number is divisible by 3. You have to add the numbers. For example, here it's 39. So 3 plus 9 means what? 12. 12 is a multiple of 3. So you can say that 39 will be divisible by 3. Similarly, 216 means 2 plus 1 plus 6. 9. So 9 is also a multiple of 3. So you can say that 216 will be divisible by 3. In that way you can find whether a number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay, so when you divide both numerator and denominator by 3, you will get the answer as what? Minus 13 by 72, which is the final answer for this question. Minus 13 by 72. Okay, now let's see the second question. So how will you convert this? You can write it as 5 by 63. Instead of minus, you have to put plus and add it with the additive inverse of second. What is the additive inverse of minus 6 by 21? It's simply 6 by 21. Okay, so you have to do this instead of this. Okay, so here you can see that denominators are different, so you have to make them the same. So for that, let's take the first number, which is 5 by 63, and you have to multiply both with the denominator of the second, which is 21. So let's do 5 into 21. What is that? 105. Okay, now the next is 63 into 21. Let's do that. 1323. Okay, now the next number is 6 by 21, and here also you have to multiply it with denominator of the first, which is 63. Now what is 63 into 6? 378. Okay, so 378 divided by 21 into 63 is the same, that is 1323. Now both of its denominators are the same, so you can just add them. 105 by 1323 plus 378 by 1323. So when you add them, what you have to add, 105 plus 378 divided by 1323. What is 105 plus 378? Let's add them. So 483. 483 divided by 1323. Okay. So we can convert it into its standard form. So let's see if it's divisible by 2. By seeing itself, you can see that it's not divisible by 2. So let's check whether it's divisible by 3. So 4 plus 8, 4 plus 8 plus 3. What is that? 15. Okay. So 15 is a multiple of 3. So 483 is divisible by 3. Now let's check 1323. 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3. What is that? 9. So 9 is also a multiple of 3. So you can say 1323 is divisible by 3. So you can divide both by 3. Then what will you get? When you divide 483 by 3, you will get the answer as 161. You can divide it and see. And 1323, when you divide it by 3, you will get it as 441. It's again, you can convert it into its standard form. How? That is, you have to divide again 161 and 441 with a common factor. You can see that 161 is divisible by 7. Okay, 116 is divisible by 7. So when you divide 161 by 7, you will get the answer as 23. Similarly, 441 is also divisible by 7. When you divide it, you will get the answer as 63. So our answer will be 23 by 63. 23 by 63 will be the answer for second question. Okay, that is, first you got the answer in this way, then you made it into its standard form as what? 23 by 63. Okay, so now let's see the third question. So how will you do it? You have to add it with the additive inverse of the second number. So instead of minus, you can put plus, and instead of 7 by 15, minus 7 by 15, you can put its additive inverse, which is 7 by 15. So our question will turn into this type. Okay. So here you can see that denominators are different. So you have to make their denominators same. For that, let's take the first number, which is 6 by 13, and multiply both with the denominator of second, which is what? 15. Okay. Now what is 15 into 6? 90. So you will have to write it minus 90 by what is 13 into 15? You will get 195. Okay, so minus 90 by 195 for the first one. Now what is the second number? It's 7 by 15. Now you have to multiply both numerator and denominator with the denominator of the first, which is 13. Okay, so you have to do 7 into 13. What is 13 into 7? So you will get 91 divided by what is 15 into 13? It's again 195. So now you got denominators as the same. So you can do minus 90 by 195 plus 91 by 195 instead of this one. Okay, so how will you write this? Minus 90 plus 91 divided by 195. Okay, now what is minus 90 plus 91? You know that it's equal to 1. Okay, it's equal to 1 by 195. Okay, so our answer will be 1 by 195. This will be the answer for third question. Okay, now let's see the fourth question. So this is fourth question, minus 3 by 8 minus 7 by 11. So here also denominators are different. So first, instead of minus, you have to put plus, and what is the additive inverse of 7 by 11? It's minus 7 by 11. Okay, now let's do this. That is, you have to make their denominators same. For that, let's take the first number and multiply it with denominator of second, which is 11. Okay, then what will you get? What is minus 3 into 11? It's minus 33. Now what is 8 into 11? It's 88. Okay, now let's take the second number, which is minus 7 by 11, and you have to multiply it with denominator of the first, which is what? 8. So 8. Okay. Now what is minus 7 into 8? Minus 7 into 8 is minus 56. Okay. Divided by what is 11 into 8? 88. So now you got the denominators as equal. So let's add them. That is minus 33 by 88 plus minus 56 by 88. So here how will you do it? Minus 33 plus minus 56. Okay, divided by 88. So in the numerator you can see that both have got the same sign, which is minus. So you can just add them. That is 56 plus 33. Then what will be the answer? 9, 8. So 89. And you have to put the minus sign. So minus 89. Okay, divided by 88. This will be the answer. That is minus 89 by 88 will be the answer for this question. Okay. Now let's see the fifth question. So first let's convert this numbers. That is minus 2 1 by 9. Instead of minus you can put plus. And now what is the additive inverse of 6? Additive inverse of 6 is minus 6. Okay, so the question turns into this form. Now you have to convert this into simplest form. For that what you have to do? 2 1 by 9 means what? It will be equal to 2 into 9 plus 1. Okay, 2 into 9 plus 1. Okay, divided by the same denominator, which is 9. So this will be equal to, what is 2 into 9? 18. 18 plus 1, 19. So 19 by 9. Okay, so that instead of this what you can write? Minus 19 by 9. Okay, minus 19 by 9 plus minus 6. Okay, now our question is in this form. Now let's convert. So minus 6 means what? You can write it as minus 6 by 1. Okay, minus 6 and minus 6 by 1 both are equal. So you can write it in this way. Now you have to make their denominators same. For that let's take the first number and multiply it with denominator of first, which means what? 1. Okay, so you will get the same number itself, minus 19 by 9. Now let's take the second one, which is minus 6 by 1, and multiply it with denominator of first, which is 9. Okay, so what will you get? Minus 54 by 9. Okay, so now the denominators became the same. So let's add them. That is minus 19 by 9 plus minus 54 by 9. Okay, so that it will become minus 19 plus minus 54 divided by 9. Okay, now what is minus 19 plus minus 54? Both have got the same sign, which is minus. So you can just add them. That is 19 plus 54. So 13, carry 1, 73. So, and you have to put the minus sign. So minus 73 by 9 will be the answer for this question. Okay, minus 73 by 9. That is the answer for fifth question. Okay, so that's all about the second question.